This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The Moses Lake Chiefs boys swimming team has been as good as it's ever been in the past several years, and this year has continued that trend.
The Big Bend Community College Job and Career Fair is set to return on Thursday, February 28th.
9 organizations across Washington have been awarded a total of $1.8 million in new grant funding through the State Department of Natural Resources.
After 2 weeks of bad weather postponements, the Moses Lake Chiefs and Wenatchee Panthers wrestling teams were finally able to meet on the mat.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
The Moses Lake Chiefs boys swimming team has been as good as it's ever been in the past several years, and this year has continued that trend. Thursday night, the Chiefs hosted the Big 9 swim meet where another school record fell. Sophomore Zach Washburn completed the 500-meter freestyle swim in 4 minutes 46.88 seconds, breaking a school record and finishing first in the event. Other school records to have fallen throughout the year include the 100-meter freestyle, 200-meter freestyle, 100-meter fly, 200-meter IM, and 100-meter backstroke. The Chiefs are loaded with talented swimmers, such as Washburn, Noah Heaps, Dylan Bond, and Brett Jorgensen, among many others. As usual, the Chiefs and Wenatchee dominated during the Big 9 meet, which wasn't scored, but gave swimmers a final shot of making districts. Districts will also be hosted at Moses Lake High School. District prelims will start next Thursday, with the championships wrapping up the event on Saturday. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This segment is brought to you by...
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
The Big Bend Community College Job and Career Fair is set to return on Thursday, February 28th. The 26th annual event runs from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the ATEC building on the college campus. The Job and Career Fair provides a central location for job seekers to meet with employers, many looking to hire immediately, and a place to learn about career opportunities. Categories of employers attending include manufacturing, food processing, retail, service industries, healthcare, law enforcement, aerospace, education, and technology. Job seekers are encouraged to dress professionally and bring both a paper and electronic copy of their resume. The event is free to attend and is open to both Big Bend students and the public. Big Bend can also provide job seekers resume help through its Career Services Center by calling 509-793-2069. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
9 organizations across Washington have been awarded a total of $1.8 million in new grant funding through the State Department of Natural Resources. The money is being given to help make the forest lands surrounding their respective communities healthier and more wildfire resilient. Among the recipients are 3 from the North Central Washington area, including the Chumstick Wildfire Stewardship Coalition of Leavenworth and the Stemilt Partnership and North Central Washington Forest Health Collaborative, which are both based in Wenatchee. The trio of organizations was awarded a collective total of more than $388,000 through DNR's All Lands Forest Restoration and Building Forest Partnerships grant programs, which are designed to assist these entities with both conducting forest health treatments and reaching potential partners and the public via outreach activities.
We usually use about $35,000 a year to get by and do all the work that we do. So having $125,000 come into the coalition is just boosting our capacity in a huge way, and it's going to make a lot happen around here. We're looking at different canyons to treat in conjunction with the Forest Service, treating the surrounding lands, and we will treat the private lands. So that's a whole new thing, and that's going to be huge.
Both grants were established by the Washington State Legislature in 2018, and Commissioner of Public Lands Hillary Franz has requested $2 million in the 2019 through 21 biennium to ensure the continuance of these programs. The $1.8 million in statewide funding is estimated to translate into the treatment of more than 1,800 acres of unhealthy forest and support the planned treatment of well over 100,000 more acres in the future. Reporting for iFIBER 1 News, I'm Chris Hansen.
After 2 weeks of bad weather postponements, the Moses Lake Chiefs and Wenatchee Panthers wrestling teams were finally able to meet on the mat. Wenatchee was coming off of a win over Eastmont the day prior, while the Chiefs' most recent duel was over a week ago. The Panthers are having a much better season than they did a year ago, but they still weren't able to do enough to beat the Chiefs. Moses Lake dominated the duel 61-9 and finished with a 5-1 record in the conference. After the duel, senior Riley Burgess said the team was ready to focus on the postseason.
It's probably more intense, more back to the basics, picking out little things from each guy, going personal level. Personally, what we all need to work on will be drilling, nice open drills, but a lot of the basics.
Districts begin next week at Eisenhower High School, February 1st and 2nd. I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at ifiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.